Like, it's pretty stank. The smell is a little intense. It stinks bad.
Smells bad. Hold on.
It's super smelly.
Definitely has an odor problem. I wish you could smell it. Like, I can smell it from here. Oh gosh.
What's in the sink?
Got a little bit of a dookie problem on the floor. There. All right, I got the sticker. We got our big bees. We're going to look at what now?
Yeah. It's a 1976, 21-foot motorhome. That's about all we know about it. We've seen a couple pictures, and the price is right at this point. So now we go and investigate.
You excited, Jack? Alright, so we're heading to get this motorhome, check it out, see if it's worth buying. We don't know a lot about it. It's a 76, supposedly has newer tires, supposedly runs, so if we can get it running, it looks like something that we want to invest some time into fixing up. Then hopefully we'll get it home tonight. We're pulling into the campground. Very high expectations. Is that it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it looks nice.
There she is. Oh, I cannot. It's so bumpy. Oh my gosh. No one can watch that. They'll just throw up immediately.
Oh, she's a pretty maid.
There it is.
I like it. So it runs. Everything, I mean, it's hard cranking, but I think it's a Dodge. Like, they all have a little bit of a hard cranking problem, I feel like. 76 Dodge. I don't know what motor's in it yet. I'll have to check all of that, see what's going on. It's got a little bit of an exhaust leak. Other than that, I don't hear anything in the valve train. I don't hear anything bad in the motor. It's only been running for about 5 minutes, so we'll see what happens when we get it warmed up a little bit. But I turned it off and started right back up, so...
She's yours.
Yeah, covered in grease and walnuts and acorns, but we'll get it sorted out. Pretty much, it is a super cheap camper that is super dirty, super smelly. So it does have brakes, it does run, it does drive. It's just a matter of making it roadworthy enough.
Yeah, we've got some plans for this camper. He's going to get started trying to get it back running again so we can get on the road. I'll give you a quick tour of the inside. Definitely has an odor problem. I wish you could smell it. Like, I can smell it from here. Not kidding. And so that's it. We're hopefully going to be able to get it home so we can do an awesome cleanup video. I think the before and after will be quite remarkable. And then we've got a lot of projects we want to do, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, so you can see we've got the Dodge Cruise Air. It's got some rust on the doors that we're hoping will mostly come out if we clean it up a little with some Scotch-Brite or Ajax or something. Beautiful green and white. The outside here is all in pretty good shape. Obviously it's nasty and dirty, but the windows are all there. We couldn't get the hose disconnected. They had left it on, so there's our little stubby hose piece. This door's broken, so there's no latch here. We'll have to remove that to hit the road. We did try the lights, and the lights are working well enough to get us home. Again, we've got some mold going on, but windows are in good shape. We'll show you the roof. It looks like there's a possibility they used actual residential like tar on the roof. Basically like hot mopped it or something. I don't think it's a rubber roof coating, so we'll have to figure out what to do there. Alright, so we just bought this camper, and I'll give you a quick tour of the inside. We haven't even gotten to look at it that closely. The smell is a little intense, not gonna lie. So I'll show you a quick run through, and then we're gonna try to figure out how to get it home. Ooh. So we got a little action in the sink. The only water damage I could really see was up here in this cabinet. They said that it had been repaired. So we'll see. Got a Panasonic speaker here. Nice stove. Hood. Turn around. This folds into a bed. The table here folds into a bed. Got a little bit of a dookie problem on the floor. It stinks bad. Like, it's pretty stank. But she's a beaut. We're excited. It's up here purring like a kitten.
Yeah, it's got some oil pressure.
That's good. How many miles?
90,555.
90,000 miles. So it's getting up there.
I don't know if it's charging, and I don't know. I put some fuel in it, but I don't know if I put enough to register on the gauge. And the water temp hasn't come up yet either, so.
I don't know if we should try to drive it today.
Why?
Well, all those things.
Oh.
Will we even have enough gas to get to a gas station? We're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have answers to all that yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to show the contents of the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah?
They said the refrigerator works, but the seal is not connected. We got some Sweet Baby Ray's, some Pepto, ketchup, mustard, relish. Oh man, I hate to look in the freezer. Oh gosh, please nothing. Empty. Whew! Freezer door's broken off a little bit. They did show me this handy hook, so you can put this in the top, put it here to keep the gap open. Very festive. Supposedly the AC works, so we'll have to give that a try later. Obviously we're going to have to give a good coat of primer and do some painting in here. The bathroom I think is probably the worst part. So the bathroom here, I'm going to open the door. If you have a weak stomach, you might not want to watch this part. Alright, so here's the bathroom. Got a little bit of a problem brewing there. Have you ever seen that show Hoarders? I've seen something like this in a Hoarder episode. But it's a wet bath, so I'm hopeful that we can just spray it down with bleach and just let all that nasty run down the drain. Here's the front. Obviously that carpet needs to go. The seats are in remarkably good condition. Except for, here's our little cat food. But yeah, so overall, you know, when we do a clean out, I'm sure we're going to find some more treasures, but here's what we're working with right now, and we're excited to see how it comes along. All right, there's some smoke here.
Well, that's coming off of what's burning on the valve cover, touching
so it's safe?
What's that?
Safe?
Oh yeah.
Safe to sit here?
Perfectly fine.
No problem? Cat food?
Right. What could go wrong? I do like that. Oh, it's got a nice Cobra CB.
CB? There's some fuses down here.
But that does burst into flames at some point.
Is it going to burst into flames?
No. But, here. No.
Oh.
That's what the glove compartment's for.
Here. Can you move that?
Rod. Or that's the, maybe that's the cruise control.
All right. Dude, is this going to catch on fire?
No. Hop in.
I'm seriously going to sit on this cat food. All right. If that, oh my gosh. Is it going to catch fire?
Nah.
All right, we're going to see if it moves. Oh gosh, that's so scary.
Wow. Yeah. These are the beans.
I can't believe we bought that. Haha. Oh, jeez.
All right, so the brakes were hanging up a little bit, and that's why we decided not to drive it home a couple of days ago. What happens a lot of times, especially in older vehicles, the brake hoses, they swell, and when you hit the brakes, it allows fluid to go through to either the calipers or the brake cylinders, and then that fluid holds those brakes or engages those brakes and holds them there, but it doesn't allow that fluid to travel back through because the restriction in those hoses. So I bought individual hoses for the left and the right calipers. It does have disc brakes up front and drum brakes in the rear. It has a single rear hose that splits. It actually comes into a distribution block and splits to two hard lines that go out to the brake cylinders. So right now I've checked the front brakes. Both wheels spin freely when they're jacked up off the ground. I have the left rear jacked up now. I just put it in neutral, and I'm going to go back and see if it will turn. I imagine that the differential is open, meaning it should only allow one wheel to spin at a time instead of a lock differential where they would both spin together. So let me see if I can jack it up a little bit further, I suppose.
Got some new tires. It's a nice bonus, not having to put all the new tires on right away. That baby looks stuck.
Yeah, that's not good. An option would be to start it and put it in gear while it's jacked up and see if that wheel spins or not. So I might do that just to just to verify that it is stuck, and we'll go from there. Alright, so it's in reverse.
It's in reverse. It's not moving. Oh, there it goes.
Is it moving now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I feel better about the left rear. Now I'm going to put it back on the ground and do the exact same thing on the right rear.
Alright. It's moving.
Spinning?
Yeah. Don't go too crazy. So our jack stopped working for no reason. So we got the jack out of the Excursion, the little teensy thing, and that's what's under there. It looks like the wheels are unstuck, so that's great. It's so heavy. Oh.
Running down the side, I can't even tell.
No, not really. It's going in.
Okay.
Mostly. So what's the plan?
Well, I'm going to add a little bit of transmission fluid since it was low. It's got the weirdest dipstick I've ever seen. Look there on the seat real quick. I don't know, it's definitely an odd bird, but it's got wires hooked up to it. I don't know what that tells me.
I just noticed we have fancy, better looking carpet under our gross orange carpet, so probably good to go there from a carpet standpoint.
Are you going to get mad at me if I just let the funnel lay there on the floor?
You're going to ruin the carpet?
It'll ruin it. Okay.
All that kitty litter will just soak it up.
Oh, true.
Anyway, put on your sunglasses.
All right, so I'm going to start her up, put it in neutral, and check the fluid.
All right, good luck. And then we're ready to hit the road.
Yeah. Oh, the windshield wipers work.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
All right, so I think we're ready.
All right, see you on the road.
All right. So, not knowing the condition of the oil and whatnot, I haven't changed it. I'm only going a few miles home, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. It was on the road as recently as a year ago, so I added a little bit of oil because it was a little low. I added some transmission fluid because it was low, and the water looked good. It was green, so that says something.
Just about ready to get out on the road. Wish us luck. There it goes. Not quite sure what. Oh man, I thought he was gonna hit that sign. What are we doing?
I'm going to take that road. The brakes are very soft.
Okay. We're good or no?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. So when we first started, we only had one tail light. Now we have two. And this little guy, heck yeah. Here we go.
out of
You
breath.
excited?
Yeah?
Your new home? Huh?
Huh?
We broke this step. First thing.
It smells bad. Hold on.
It's not going to get any
Hold
better.
it. What do you think? Oh gosh.
What's in the sink?
Yeah, it's rotten food.
Yummy. My favorite. Is that the fridge?
Yeah.
I live up there.
You think we can fix it up? You might not want to look in the bathroom. You'll have nightmares.
Like my nose will?
No, like your eyes and brain.
Well, now I wanna
What do you
know.
think?
What's in the
It's just super dirty and gross. Yeah, gross.
I only saw the toilet.
Alright, so are you going to help us?
No.
What? Alright, so we got home with it last night. It was getting a little dark, but we made it back, and after driving, I think there's some new projects added to the list. I'm excited to get into it and start getting the stink out. I think we're going to probably have to do some work to the back wall. I might need a whole new back wall. We might need a new roof. Definitely need to get that carpet out first thing. I think you're even on board with that.
Oh yeah.
Just to be able to work in it without the smell hitting you in the face so hard.
Yeah.
But what's next on your list?
In one of these follow-up videos, I'm going to do a compression test of the engine to see what the cylinders are like, just to see if everything is healthy there. In my mind, I feel like possibly it had low oil pressure also, so I'm thinking possibly oil pump, maybe some lifters, that sort of thing, to try to get things back in order. That's provided that the compression test is good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be smart, be safe, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Here's a little peek of what's in our next video. Enjoy!
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. I haven't counted.
There's our wall.
Bad wood stops and good wood starts.